So after a great window of transfers signing 3 players, it looks like we've got more good news that Zouma is actually leaving West Ham. He is now travelling for a medical to a club in United Arab Emirates called Shabab Al Ahli. I don't know. That's the club. Let me know if that's right. Great news. The Cats of East London are rejoicing. I'm rejoicing. Slow down. He's got to pass that bloody medical. He's got to pass that medical. That is the thing that I'm nervous about. We got to be tense on that if he passes that medical. But I'm feeling positive. Apparently other clubs over there are in for him, but he's open to the move, which is a big first step. I love Zouma as a player. I think he's been a great player for West Ham. He's not up for it anymore. He's only 29. You see him hobbling off the pitch in pre-season with ice taped around him, walking like he's walking on eggshells. He would not have been up to this season. We have to get rid of as much deadwood as possible, and he would have been a massive, massive bit of deadwood that we're carrying. Now, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but there's talks apparently that it's a free transfer. You're telling me we couldn't have got anything out? These clubs are minted. They've been overpaying for players for years. You couldn't have got a little cheeky 5 million, 10 million for him? I know, we want to get him off the books. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Come on. You could have got something. But, we are freeing up these 100 grand a week wages, which Sean Whetstone's done the maths and reported that it adds up to about £4.6 million we're saving, and now we can go and get another centre back or 2, which is huge. Hopefully he passes the medical. I don't know what the animal welfare rules are over there, but he should be very happy over there with his family and make a last big payday. So, if it happens, I thank him for his time at West Ham. But it's time to move on. So that's the good news out of the way. That's the good story that we got to talk about. Before I get into the not so good, thank you everyone that's supported this channel so far. All the comments, all the subscribers. It's been overwhelmed. I didn't think it would grow anywhere near as quickly as it had. I've only put out 4 videos. I'm up to like 655 subscribers. I haven't even promoted it. I haven't been pushing it. I haven't been asking people to share and retweet and all of that stuff and thumbs up. I feel awkward about that sort of thing. So yeah, really blown away, and all the nice comments. I have intended this channel not to be just a West Ham channel and to talk about other clubs, but you're not going to see me coming on here talking about who Man United have signed or anything like that, or other transfers, because let's be honest, no one cares what a West Ham fan thinks about that. I will talk about the wider, big stories. If there is a big story on another club, I'll bring on. If it's a Man United, maybe I'll get like a Saeed or something, or Arsenal, I might get Dan Potts on, Spurs, Tobes, whatever. So if I'm talking about that, but obviously Kieren Trippier to West Ham is being reported at the moment. I'm not happy with that. Listen, Kieren Trippier was a top player, won La Liga, all of that stuff, England international. I'm not having Kieren Trippier. No, thank you. At this stage, 33 years old. Again, we take all the reports and stories with a pinch of salt. I'm not going to blister Lopetegui completely without, unless it happens, or Steidton, unless he allows it to happen. But after it came out that we was in for Hummels, 35-year-old, Hummels from Germany, and apparently Steidton put a stop to that. And now we're looking at, I've signed a 31-year-old Füllkrug, which I defended, 30-year-old Rodriguez, which I think is a good signing. Now we're looking at 33-year-old Trippier. We're supposed to be reducing the age of the squad, not increasing the age of the squad. Is he trying to build the oldest squad in the history of football? Is he trying to build a team for the over 75s All Priest Championship or something from Father Ted?
Close him down! Close him down!
I'm all for sprinkling some experience around the team, with some youth, but we had one of the oldest squads last season, and now it's getting worse. Can you imagine, if something happens to Emerson, who's no spring chicken in football years, and you've got Creswell at left back, and then Trippier at right back. It's going to be almost as bad as we went to Anfield with Zabaleta, who was 35 at right back, and then Evra, who was 37 at left back. No, just No, I hope this is all a ploy to get the Wan-Bissaka money down. Apparently he wants 70 million as a payoff clause from Man United, which is going to cause all sorts of problems. So, yeah, I don't want to see this transfer happen. Like I said, good play, was pretty crap for England. Hasn't had a good year in 2024. We need to be moving on from that. This is not the answer. You know, apparently Newcastle turned down a £15 million bid from Bayern Munich in January, or 50 million euros. Could it be that that's the price now, or they still want more? I don't know, but that doesn't present any value. Even if it was a free transfer, no thank you, Kieren Trippier. Yes, he's got qualities, he's got experience. Young players can learn from him. Don't care if we get Wan-Bissaka or not. Just get in the right person who has to be, like I said, Soufal's 32, 33 years old. And we're getting a right back who's older than him. I don't get it. So I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all.